Today on Beyond the Gates, Joey has one condition for Leslie, Ashley quizzes Shanice about Ted, and Tyrell debates his grandmother. Please note that if you purchase something by clicking on a link within this story, we may receive a small commission of the sale. Leslie saunters into the casino dressed to kill under Randy's leering eye. Joey agrees to fund her clinic but wants something in return, and no, not sex, but the clinic dedicated to Doug McBride. Leslie senses he must feel guilty over Doug racking up a gambling debt in his casino, getting loaded there and driving into a ravine. Not to mention getting busy with his widow. Joey has no use for remorse. He just wants to honor the father of Vanessa's children. Leslie offers to name a room for Doug instead. After lending Danny a shoulder to cry on and advising her to lean on her current husband and not her ex, Vanessa learns Joey agreed to finance the clinic. She promises he won't regret it. We'll see about that. Marcel meets Leslie at Uptown and warns her about partnering with Joey. He's not someone she wants to cross. Neither am I, she declares. Still, she should make sure Joey funds the clinic with money from his clean businesses. Randy enters and witnesses them kiss. At the hospital, Ashley picks up on Shanice and Ted's flirtation and digs for details. Shanice gives her work to do instead. It's not much of a task, however, because Ashley is back to pestering Shanice in no time. Shanice eventually caves and admits she and Ted kissed on NYE. Ashley wonders why she's encouraging Ted to spend time with Nicole then. Respecting HIPAA laws, Shanice answers by instructing her to check on test results for Nicole and Danny Dupree. Now that Ashley knows, she can be there for Naomi. Ted runs into Vernon after the latter meets with the hospital's chief of staff, who offered to make some calls on Anita's behalf. Vernon notes how remarkable it is that Ted continues to show up for Nicole and their kids. Ted will never stop because Nicole will always be his family. Late, Ted and Shanice meet up at the elevators, but based on their history of getting stuck, she prefers to use the stairs. Ted encourages her to take a chance. She gets on and they face each other as the doors close. Vernon finds Danny at the country club and echoes Vanessa's sentiments about her ex and current husband. Hamilton is a ratty old pair of sneakers that should have been tossed out decades ago, and Andre is Louboutin's. High-end, slip your feelings into him. When Vernon leaves, Danny gets a text from Bill wondering how she's doing. Nicole brings breakfast to Martin and Smitty's house so she can discuss the cotillion with Samantha. The mopey teen perks up but wonders if it's a bit frivolous considering her great-grandmother could be dying of cancer. Nicole assures Samantha that Anita won't hear of her skipping it. As Nicole gushes over the tradition that promotes black excellence, Tyrell calls it pretentious and invokes respectability politics. Nicole points out that their history of triumph makes the difference, but Tyrell feels that cotillions, fraternities, and sororities are classist. Martin wonders where his son is getting this from, leading Samantha to report that it's coming straight from Jessica's mouth. Nicole suggests her grandson research how all those groups give back, but thanks him for giving her something to think about. She hopes she's given him a different perspective as well. She offers to bridge the generational divide and talk with Jessica should she be interested.